the Farmville Fit Quarantine Workout Day 30. Today, starting with the strength, you're going to do behind the neck press for 6 sets of 6, as heavy as you can handle it. And then for the WOD, you're going to do 5 rounds per time, 150 single unders, 15 hang power cleans, and 15 shoulder to overhead. So it's 150, 15, 15. So behind the neck press, I'm gonna take my bar with as much weight as I'm gonna do, put it on my back. It's gonna be sitting in that back rack like you would be doing for a back squat. I'm gonna move my hands out just a little bit. You can play around with the grip here. Some people like it far out, some people like it close in. I personally like it a little bit in the middle here. So that first line is where I put my pinkies, keep my core tight. I press directly overhead and then back down. It stays behind my head the entire time. My core stays tight. And I'm using my shoulders and my arms just to lock the bar out over. For the WOD, I recommend finding a spot with high ceilings just for the jump rope height. You're going to do 5 rounds per time. First movement is 150 singles. So I've got the rope in my hand. It starts out behind me, move it over your head. As soon as it gets to your feet, jump over it. Just jump high enough to get that rope underneath you. We don't need to be pulling our knees up like we're doing a box jump. Just a little jump from the ball of the feet. Get the rope underneath you and try to make it nice and fluid. So 150 of these. After that, you will grab your bar. For the hang power cleans, I'm gonna step a little closer. My starting position is up at the top of a deadlift, basically. I've got my hands just outside my hips. I'm gonna sink down to the hang position, which is just above the knee. You can see that my back is still flat. I'm in a nice powerful position here. I could jump from this position if I didn't have a bar. So I'm going to extend my hip, pop, shrug with my shoulders. It's hard to see, but I'm getting up on the tips of my toes here. And I'm gonna pull myself onto the bar. So pop and stand. That's 1. Back down to the hang position. This is where you start your second movement and everyone thereon. So pop, shrug, catch, stand. I don't need to go into a full squat to catch it. Just a little bit of a dip and then standing with it. And then for the last movement, after your last hang power clean, you'll be standing tall. From here, you can get the bar overhead. The shoulder to overhead is whatever movement you want to get the bar from the front rack overhead. That could be a shoulder press where we don't move our legs. That could be a push press where we dip and then drive the bar. You can do a push jerk, or you can do behind the neck press, or even, if you really wanted to, a thruster.